Moving on to the Thursday nights in the Europa League with Roma versus Bayer Leverkusen. And Roma did the double over Milan in the quarterfinals, winning 1-0 on the road before claiming a 2-1 victory in the capital for an overall aggregate score of 3-1. Whilst Roma did score 3 goals, their defensive contribution should not go overlooked. They limited AC Milan to just 7 shots across the 180 minutes, a feat which few sides have accomplished this season, as the Rossoneri currently sits second in Serie A. As such, it will shock no one to find out that Roma have one of the best defences in the Europa League, allowing just 8 goals in their 12 games, or an average of 0.75 goals per game. They host a Bayer Leverkusen side who secured their first ever Bundesliga title win, preventing Bayern Munich from making it 10 in a row. However, in the Europa League, they bested West Ham in the quarter-final stage, winning the first leg late in Germany before drawing the second leg in London to go on and win 3-1 on aggregate. Now, whilst I was just praising Roma's defensive performance in the Europa League, Leverkusen are just as good going forwards. They've scored 27 goals in their 10 Europa League games for an average of 2.7 goals per game. This actually makes Leverkusen the top goal scorers of any side remaining in the contest. Head to head, these sides actually faced off in the semi-final stage of last year's version of the Europa League. Roma's defence won the day as they managed 2 clean sheets and only needed a single goal to progress. A true Mourinho masterclass on display. However, Jose is not around anymore, and Bayer Leverkusen have really taken that next step up over the last 12 months. As such, I think the Germans will feature in the final. However, I'm not sure they're going to be able to pick up the win on the road in the first leg, as they have only drawn both of their away games in the knockout stages against Karabag and West Ham. However, with the 180 minutes and maybe even extra time in the second leg, I'm happy to back them to qualify for a full stake.